Very Donkey Kong looking level. With the ladders, anyway. Now that's odd. It might not be easy to tell, but... Oh, whoa, that was a lot easier than I expected. Maybe I got lucky. There might be invisible platforms there. Oh, are you kidding me? That would make this like 2 invisible mazes in... Yeah, that's 2 invisible mazes in a row. That's not cool, guys. The, I mean, I want to be the guy, for example, had an invisible maze. Let's just see if... Yeah, this is an invisible maze, and I just went the right way. It had an invisible maze, but they were save points immediately before and after it, because it's like once you've gotten through the invisible maze by trial and error, it really isn't serving a purpose anymore. There's no skill involved in getting through, and so it just becomes tedious. And it's like I already know the way through this invisible maze, but but I keep going, having to go through it, and occasionally make mistakes. Not really because of a lack of skill, but just because I'm impatient. Well, that's interesting. You might be able to notice a slight flicker every time I jump, and I'll notice lag. Now this is sort of thing that really changes depending on contrast. Sometimes puzzles like this don't work, but I think I can see the outline of the level whenever I jump. Which makes that not quite invisible puzzle. I guess it's better than nothing. Though I still don't want to have to do this segment over and over again for no real purpose. Probably shouldn't have tried to rush that. Well, that wasn't so bad, but we still don't have a save point. Hopefully this won't go on for too long, because I don't want to repeat that pointless segment very much. Now, I don't like how those barrels move. You'll notice they don't like bounce at all at the end of a segment, they just go straight down. And given the way the hit detection has been, that makes me generally afraid of the way this could go, but I mean, so far I haven't died. Hey, this is working out okay. Well, that segment, I'm not even gonna go near Donkey Kong there, I assume he'll kill me. Okay. Now I know those will push me up into the spikes, but it's a question of if I have to touch them, or if I have to get above them. I guess I'm just gonna... Okay, that worked out okay. I was afraid if I touched them it would shoot me up, like, apparently you have to get on top of them. That makes sense. I'm afraid we're gonna get that do a barrel roll a lot. Oh. Now, I don't know if that section looks really easy to people watching, but it requires really specific timing. It can change a lot. It was a little more difficult than it looked, though I guess I got through it without too much difficulty. That wasn't bad. Now that's interesting. I'm not sure what to think of that. I don't know. Other than kind of left-right, there doesn't seem to be any real pattern in how it shoots, which makes this basically luck, because, yeah, you can't be faster than that. It seems like that medal is going to appear every time I reload the area, just like other things reload. It might not if I was signed into an account here, but I generally try not to be signed into too many things. I mean, privacy and anonymity on the internet are kind of illusions, but it doesn't hurt to not have cookies tracked by as many things. This is more what I was talking about earlier. It's a lot more specific than you might think. I'm not sure how to feel this sort of element in games. It's like, it is a sort of a skill, but it's not a very fun skill. So I'm not sure it adds a whole lot of content, but I guess I can't critique it too hard. Back to the volcano here. So yeah, I pretty much just got lucky. Oh, that's... Meta. Also, our save point is backwards. That is the 9th thing that's tried to fall on me. I guess it might still save, but I'm just not gonna risk it. Ah, there's a real one. That's another example of tricky timing because it moves significantly faster than you. You have to jump toward it when it's in the place where you don't want it, because it'll have already moved so much in the time that... Okay. Well, that's... I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I completely expected a giant pink skull right there. This is getting louder. I'm going to turn the volume down. Ha! That's at least, that's a novelty. That's worth it. I wonder if there's anything down here. Yeah, this whole area. That's content added and all that. I guess I should be glad that smiling guy in the background doesn't kill me. I mean, typically in games like this, that's what everything does, so... Back to the pink skull here, which should not be difficult. You do slide. Sort of an odd case. That pink skull shouldn't really be difficult, but I've already died on it twice. It's kind of imprecise jumping mechanics, combined with the area requires an extremely precise... Oh, I've gotten a medal for dying. I should expect that. Now that's interesting. Also, it appears that was a unique death sound instead of the usual "I want to be the guy" game over music. Because I hit R so fast, who knows, there might be a whole bunch of unique things that I'm missing, but I don't care enough to do it slower. I'm now having trouble with this section. See, what I'm not sure about is if the top teeth kill you. They only seem to kill you on the second side, which is kind of unusual. It's another example of just inconsistent hit detection. It's just really not clear what. Also, I'm walking. That, however, that is a frustrating. That's a frustrating one. That doesn't seem at all. There we go. That's the kind of thing I was expecting. Now I guess you can just walk through the orange for some reason. What I am not liking the fact that save block is apparently floating. I think that probably suggests another invisible maze, which would be the third. Which I'm kind of... Really? Really? We're gonna do 3 invisible mazes? It's not that great of a mechanic, and usually it's the kind of thing that no one really likes. I mean, I can see how it serves a slight purpose, but... Yeah, the difference being this maze doesn't include any kind of penalty of dying, so you can get through it a whole lot faster than the first one where you could constantly fall to your death.